Hi, I'm Maaike Wittebrood. We start one day on 89A here at the actual start of the highway. I'd like to show you around in Prescott, our first stop, where we'll be checking out the old Western lifestyle. Let's have a look. Prescott is located in the beautiful Prescott Mountains amongst the largest stand of ponderosa pine forest in the United States. The town has a lot of old Western history which attracts a lot of tourists. Tourist Offers Manager Don Prince says several things make Prescott special.
The first thing that people look for when they come to Prescott, Arizona, is to come to this central location, Courthouse Plaza, because of the trees, the park, and because of the stores and restaurants that surround the park and all the history that's located in this immediate area.
The time of the year is also very important for the tourism in Prescott.
Every single weekend from late April through late October, we have festivals and events. Most of them are free. So people come up, enjoy the cooler weather, enjoy the activities that are going on. So it's just a great destination.
Whiskey Row in Prescott has seen many fires throughout its existence, the most recent of which in May 2012. Even though many buildings have burned down, everything seems to rise from the ashes like a phoenix. General Manager Ray Rivera explains the extensive renovation of Grand Highland Hotel.
Unfortunately, a fire started right next door to us in one of our properties, and they weren't able to save any of those buildings. But when that happened, it got us to make a decision.
The renovation process took over a year of decision making.
The decision was to go ahead and do something that we always dreamed of, and we made it a hotel boutique. And it was about a year long, but we turned an 18-bedroom live-in residency with 3 bathrooms into a 12-bedroom, 12-bathroom building. And we were only able to do that because we had to rebuild downstairs. So we took the opportunity and the risk, but it took us to where we're at today.
Also located on Whiskey Row is a typical Western bar named Matt's Saloon. Many famous musicians have entertained customers in here, such as Bruce Springsteen. Owner Matt shares with us a story of one of those nights.
So back in 1989, Bruce Springsteen stopped here. He was on a road trip with his buddies on their bikes, and they stopped in Matt's Saloon, and he ended up getting up on stage and did a set with the house band that was here. So the place got packed, and actually Bruce got mobbed by everyone, all the customers here and everything. And there was a bartender named Bubbles, and she was behind the bar, and she actually helped Bruce over the bar to get away from people. And that's kind of one of the famous pictures. You can find it online and in articles and pictures in here. And it turned out that Bubbles had, I believe it was bone marrow cancer or some sort of cancer, and she had a lot of hospital bills. And she had talked to Bruce about that probably after things quieted down. Well, she had gotten her bill, I believe it was months later, and Bruce Springsteen had actually paid off, I believe it was like $100,000 and some odd in her medical bills.
So apparently people in the West look out for one another. Now off to the rodeo, because the true pride and joy of Prescott is the world's oldest rodeo that started in 1888. Experienced rodeo veterinarian Rex Hinshaw has been around the rodeo for over 60 years.
And the first rodeo was 1888, and they have proof of that because it was between the races. They had races then, and they have the program still down at the museum. Then down at the bottom, they've got a roping and riding event that costs to get in and had a $50 purse.
I hope you enjoyed the wonderful Wild West town of Prescott. Next up is Jerome. For one day on 89A, I am Maaike Wittebrood.